All right, this is tricky. I met this artist at an art show, Avery Phantom. Man, if you don't make it big with that name, come on, Avery. Gothic name too, kind of. Anyway, I asked him, if he wanted to do an art piece with me, and he said he'd love to. So he picked one of his favorite people. And it's Tricky. I had no idea who Tricky was, but I guess he's a famous, very well-known producer, rapper. And this is the picture I came up with. Now, the reason he's in chains isn't about slavery. It's actually about the life he lived and how the dark side kind of represents all his music. If you listen to his music, it's deep. It's got this, I don't know what it's called, some kind of hip hop, gothic, rap hip hop, something. But what the chains represent is how his childhood affected him, like it affects all of us, and how he's still caught in the dark side. And I want to thank Robert Basiri. He showed me or told me about taking pine and putting a blowtorch to it. And so the soft part of the grain burns easy while the hard part doesn't burn as quick, and it totally makes the grain pop. Love that, Robert. Nice. And then what I do is I put lighting all the way around it. And it kind of tells about the artist and their story and what they're about. Boom. So I took stuff he said in interviews and what people said about him too. Here's David Bowie. Here comes the horses to drag me to bed. Bowie concluded, here comes Tricky to fuck up my head. Yeah, he was a trip. Tricky is a trip. Here's what I love what he says. Here's this good one. Racism doesn't exist to me. I know too many different kinds of people. Where I grew up, my white friends would get arrested as many times as me. I've seen policemen beat up my white friends while I've never been touched. Poverty's the link. Boom, people. We gotta quit pushing that whole everybody's racist narrative. It's crazy. We're all prejudiced, but I think there's very few that are racist. Here's what he said about Prince. I had to walk across the dance floor, and the security guard says, wait, Prince is dancing. I used to respect that guy. Now I've thrown out every Prince CD I ever owned. Yeah, he's a hard ass, that's for sure. And here's one of the reasons why. That was his mom. She committed suicide when he was 4. And so a lot of his lyrics come out, like he says, like a female. It's almost like she killed herself to give me the opportunity. My lyrics. I can never understand why I write as a female. I think I've got my mom's talent. I'm her vehicle. So I need a woman to sing that. And then I think this was left at a hotel by MJ. Must be Michael Jackson. Poem for Adrian. Adrian Thawes is Tricky's name. Yeah, anyway. So I put, just moments of their life all the way around, at least in this art piece I did. Boom. What you got, Trick? You tricking, Trick? You tripping, Trick? Yeah, dig it. Thanks, Robert Passeri. Avery Phantom. He works with charcoal. So he's going to put charcoal all on the bottom there and do the mirror image of him. And he puts charcoal across the whole thing, and then he erases to get the highlights and effect he wants. But yeah, I love this piece. You're going to be able to hang it either way too. Because again, Avery is doing the mirror image. Right on. Let's do this, Avery. Have a good night, people. Peace.